This wasn't supposed to happen. Not like this, and not this fast. One week, Manchester United looked broken, low on confidence, lost tactically and mentally, and the next week, Old Trafford was alive again. The tempo returned, the belief came back, and even the atmosphere in the stands felt different. This wasn't just another win, it was a statement. When you dominate a Pep Guardiola side tactically, it's never luck or coincidence. Suddenly, a question started to form. Should Manchester United even be looking elsewhere? Or should Michael Carrick be trusted long-term? And before anything else, this is the first ever video on this channel, so if you enjoy deep football stories, tactical analysis, and honest opinions, make sure to like and subscribe right now. You're early, and that matters. United weren't surviving. They weren't sitting deep hoping for mistakes. They were confident, organized, and aggressive on the ball, moving it around Manchester City like they weren't even there. 5, maybe 6 clear chances, defending together, pressing with intensity, showing the character we haven't seen in years. Sir Alex Ferguson even stood up and applauded. That moment wasn't nostalgia. It was recognition. Something felt familiar again. The most impressive thing was how simple everything looked. Players were finally in positions that suited them, and the shape made sense. Carrick didn't overcomplicate tactics or instructions. He stripped everything back to clarity. The ball moved faster. Transitions were sharp, and when United won possession, they attacked immediately. Even Casemiro looked full of energy again, enjoying the football. Carrick told the players one simple thing: enjoy it. You're playing for Manchester United. And it worked. Smiles returned to the pitch and the stands. Fans saw intensity, attacking intent, and emotion. This wasn't just entertaining football, it was Old Trafford football. It was what the supporters had been demanding for years. United created chances, defended as a team, and looked confident. The performance wasn't only about winning, it was about how they won. Finally, football at Manchester United felt purposeful, controlled, and exciting again. This clarity, structure, and freedom is exactly what a team struggling for identity needed. And this is why Carrick's role matters more than ever. Michael Carrick doesn't need to learn what this club demands. He already lived it. As a player, he won every major trophy under Sir Alex Ferguson and became one of the most respected figures in the dressing room. He was never flashy, but controlled games with intelligence, positioning, and calmness. Sir Alex once called him the best central midfielder in England, and Thierry Henry said people only noticed Carrick's importance when he wasn't playing. By the time he retired in 2018, he had over 460 appearances and even captained the side. That football IQ didn't disappear. It evolved. He immediately moved into coaching at Manchester United. Learning under Mourinho, when chaos hit in 21, Carrick stepped in as caretaker manager. 3 games, unbeaten, wins against Villarreal and Arsenal, a draw at Chelsea. He even benched Cristiano Ronaldo, and the team still performed. Ronaldo later praised him as a class act, calling him a future great manager. Carrick's journey proves credibility. Calmness and intelligence aren't just traits for players. They translate perfectly to leadership. His respect in the dressing room is immediate, and that connection can spark belief faster than any external appointment. After leaving United, Carrick took on the challenge at Middlesbrough, a club sitting 21st, low on confidence, and heading for relegation. Within weeks, the transformation was remarkable. The team started winning consistently, climbed the table, and became promotion contenders. He won 13 of his first 17 matches, lifting the players' belief almost overnight. Middlesbrough played brave, possession-based football, creating chances and attacking quickly when space opened up. The stats reflected it. Goals, shots, expected goals, touches in the box, all at the top of the championship. They finished 4th and reached the playoffs. Later seasons were inconsistent due to player sales, injuries, and squad depth, but that doesn't diminish what Carrick achieved. He proved he can rebuild teams, instill identity, and lift belief under pressure. This ability to spark immediate reactions, combined with tactical intelligence and leadership, is exactly why United fans are hopeful. He can create cohesion, structure, and attacking clarity where it's desperately needed. His Middlesbrough experience wasn't perfect, but it was evidence of real coaching ability under real-world pressure. Carrick as interim manager is logical. He brings identity, connection, and credibility instantly. He understands the club's DNA, the expectations, and the stadium's history. United don't need a revolution. They need calm, clarity, and belief. Carrick delivers all three while promoting attacking football, freedom of expression, and confidence. He has proven he can create immediate reactions, from caretaker spells to Middlesbrough's rise. But it's not a fairy tale. He has never managed a full Premier League season, and the pressures at United are immense. Every press conference, substitution, or mistake becomes global news. Inflexibility, lack of experience, and authority over big personalities are legitimate concerns. Still, for now, Manchester United needed someone who knows what this club represents without needing to learn it from a textbook. Carrick has lived it, won everything here, and earned the respect of players and fans alike. That trust matters now more than ever. But this is where reality steps in, because football never moves in a straight line. As good as the signs look right now, Manchester United have been here before. Moments of hope followed by disappointment, emotional resets that faded once the pressure returned. And that's why Carrick's situation is so delicate. He isn't arriving as a savior, he's stepping into a storm. This job doesn't wait for development, it demands results instantly. Every decision will be analyzed, every dropped point magnified, every tactical choice questioned. Carrick's calm nature is one of his biggest strengths, but it will also be tested like never before. Because being composed is easy when things go well, but authority is defined when momentum turns. At Middlesbrough, his biggest criticism was sticking too strongly to one idea even when opponents adapted. At Manchester United, that margin for error becomes even smaller. Flexibility isn't optional here, it's survival. And then there's the emotional weight. Because Carrick isn't just another manager, he's one of their own. Fans want him to succeed more than anyone, but that love can become pressure. When expectations rise, patience disappears fast. This is the fine line he now walks, between belief and reality, between hope and responsibility. And what happens next will define whether this moment becomes a foundation or just another chapter that promised more than it delivered. And before you go, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. Should Michael Carrick be trusted long-term, or is this just another emotional moment?